Do we talk to him? What happens now?
Nope, he just dies.
Wyll needs to speak.
Unsure. Would I see him again?
Balduran. Wow, that's crazy.
Baldur. So like the person, a
Yeah.
person named Balduran, not like a Balduran.
Literally the statues that we were just... Yeah, that's him.
He is those guys.
He's those guys. That guy.
That guy. That statue guy.
The founder of the city. Like, we're called Baldurans because we're from the city.
Is the one you've known from the moment we met. I can
Baldurians.
Baldurian. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Details that were not pertinent to our cause, but it seems you are interested in them.
Dude, I banged the founder of Baldur.
You did.
I'm good.
I always told you, I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness, and in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow,
Cool.
but it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain.
So it was around that long.
It was Ansor who found me. Cool. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home.
Oh, man.
He sought to kill
Look at his
me
human
with
form, his dragonborn
called on
form.
every healer
Yeah, he
could
shapeshift.
find. Nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
And who were you guys saying was Stelmane? He was the what?
Stelmane was the person that was killed that we heard about when we got to Baldur's Gate. And that they were working with the Emperor as kind of like a, not like a crime boss, but like working in the city and doing stuff. And then they were killed.
Like an informant kind of operative.
And I believe they were killed by the Ballist, right?
Yeah.
The cult?
The cult, or in the Red.
Of course I did. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind.
Oh, he came to kill him.
I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
What do you think, Calvin?
Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on.
Well,
2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
that just tells me if he does it to his awesome dragon friend, he'll 100% do it to us too.
Yep.
I trust him more.
I'm gonna talk to Wyll.
Ansur is dead.
Sad.
He was not the answer we were looking for.
No. Connecting with their
There'll be
brainworms.
no great tempest roaring through the skies. No dragon
Damn.
redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which not saw but came.
Yeah. We did a good thing by letting him
You are
go to
more
rest.
powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
I feel like the narrator should have
You're
said some
right.
lines there.
We are the warriors who'll slay
beginning.
the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Perhaps, but we will still smite the brain and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Well, when Karlach gets her revenge on Gortash, we'll need a Grand Duke. Yeah, I think one is good.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontier.
No worries,
Okay.
Zex. Have a good
I am
time.
now the Blade of Avernus.
Blade of
For
Avernus.
as long as
And thank you,
demons
Squilliam.
and devils imperil the Sword
Welcome.
Coast, they will be my prey.
Okay. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The elder brain
didn't
is
ask her
a
that time.
menace, but with the blade of
Yeah, no.
Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
All right, hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, our Blade of Frontiers quest is complete. With his father's blessing, Wyll announced himself the Blade of Avernus. He is devoted to protecting the Sword Coast from infernal threats by hunting devils, both within the hells and without.
The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Yes, lunch is coming soon.
But what about the Elder Brain?
He so rarely celebrates himself, Aaron. What do you think, Galvin?
As the Sword of the Coast, he should be humble and not
He sh-
celebrate himself.
He's a sort of Avernus now.
Oh, that too. Slippery slope.
You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once. I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Okay.
Oh, perception failed.
failed.
Damn it, Eric.
Damn it, Eric.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Clearly.
I didn't perceive.
I have a hat that gives me bonuses.
Okay.
Gives me advantage
bonus
to
hat.
perception and deception.
It's pretty amazing that Wyll just talked about needing to have a meal to celebrate as lunch is being given. Thank you guys so much. I'm so immersed right now.
Dear Answer, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yal Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment. Even though you could have simply chosen to fly, you told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You were the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Answer. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Answer. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always be your Balduran.
Oh, man. Seems like Answer was a hell of a companion.
Yep. And
Well, I'm
he
glad we got to put him to rest.
killed him.
While he was a living dead, right?
He killed him the first time and made him the living dead, and now he's dead again.
Now he's at peace, you mean, Calvin?
He's still just
He can
dead.
rest.
He murdered his lover.
All right. That was fun. Cool quest.
It was fun, if not a little disappointing. I wanted a dragon.
A dragon would be so cool.
Yeah.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Villains have something happen to them and they do it to others. Heroes have something happen to them and they say never again.
Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Do you feel that? The heralds themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Wyll threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus. Forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
The Avernus thing.
Blade of Avernus.
She didn't
How
say anything
marvelous.
about him. She just talked about
Rolls
the
right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug.
being sold
who should
to a
Will's
demon
first
or whatever.
target be?
Ooh. Who should his first target be? The outer brain, first on the list. Everything else needs to wait. Gortash. Or in the red. Plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. Who should be his first target?
Orin. Gortash's Karlax.
Though I do like the flavor of him prioritizing Karlax too, just because of how he started with her, as hunting her from Azora,
Sure.
and now helping her would be kind of cool. But I do think Orin the Red is a big unsolved thing we haven't done yet.
So Orin?
Yeah, we still have someone.
Mad assassin herself.
We still have Halsin taken, right?
Strike her down, bug. Let her syndicate fall. The brain won't be too far beyond. But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
What didn't look as good on you?
Shadowheart's
Oh,
pajamas.
Jesus.
What?
That's
Doesn't it look good?
not a lot.
It's covering.
Barely anything. That's like effectively just wearing a ring on your hand as a glove.
Is it glove? No.
Yes. It's literally just like half-inch straps. That's ridiculous.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
What? Okay.
Stay away from the gate.
Don't go towards Baldur's Gate.
That's the
Oh,
upper
no.
city.
Those people are dominated.
Dude, her armor's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Her
Oh no,
daughters.
Fig is running to tell. What
She's
a
gonna go-
tattletale.
Yeah, right.
What a rat.
The market, George.
Everyone, she's back!
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Alone.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away?
Only
7.
message?
Wow.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. We won't play.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? See, Mother?
I just want Indiana Jones frowny face.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
Damn.
So old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
I don't know. I feel like maybe warning them that it's like, it's not just we're safe. Might have been a good idea. What if we fail, Eric? What if we fail?
Then they all die anyway.
No, that's the idea of you leave, you know?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me.
Liar. That was Jaheira. Years ago.
Yes.
Well, she's lived a long time.
Liar. Why this need for tall
Oh,
tales?
she doesn't want me to know. Okay.
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much.
What about Merkel?
She doesn't want to tell him about it.
Wait. Here. I was keeping this safe.
Where?
My
In
heart
his pocket.
Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Sanctuary, eh?
If I go over here now.
A glowing orb, but its purpose
Oh God,
is
run!
unclear.
You bitch.
Damn it, Eric.
What did I do?
You're stepping on
Get
the pressure
off
plate.
The fucking plate.
I can't ping anymore.
Where is it at? Right there. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's right here.
I don't know what it does when you're triggered by it.
Damn it, Eric.
It keeps pathing over there. My bad. She has a little oasis down here.
Holy shit, there's a postmaster badger!
There ought to be supplies here too.
And little messenger rats!
Oh my
this
God!
Is amazing!
This is like Kira's little hot tub in Witcher 3, everybody.
Speak with animals, yes, Aaron, yes!
I go take care of it.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Gnomes in the sea?
Dark gnomes.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
The mermaid something fey, huh?
Yeah, that's a bar. I think that's the one that looks like a ship.
Probably.
I guess depends if we've already done some of that or if it's new information.
Yeah, but they like... So she has, like, rats and animals that give her rumors throughout the city. That's kind of cool. Little birds.
Yep.
Like Varys, you know? But actual animals.
Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Coromarian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect, and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khaled. Beneath the note is a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly. But beneath distorted brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira with a bearded man wearing a harper pit.
The bearded man.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Huh. Back to himself, for better or worse.
Good. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult.
That's funny.
What's our plan?
Ooh, our
That is
I'm
really
not
funny.
fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us
She can
then.
help the tieflings that are out there.
If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Hey.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
She's like Batman. She's collecting wards. I noticed this guy has a druid outfit and the double scimitar look just like her.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Damn.
Nature's law in action.
A true druid.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Burf and Jordy get along with both mushroom men? Yeah, right?
One of such evident breeding as I of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessim discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Why, of course.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Jeez.
And there you
That
go.
sounds tyranny.
Does vary, doesn't it?
All right, this is a fun.
I think you proved our point.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Sing a song of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate.